Psalm 37, verse 25 to 31. Once I was young, and now I am old. Yet I have never seen the godly abandoned. Another verse says, I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their children begging for bread. The godly always give generous loans to others, and their children are a blessing. Turn from evil and do good, and you will live in the earth forever. For the Lord loves justice, and he will never abandon the godly, for he will keep them safe forever. But the children of the wicked will die. But the children of the wicked will die. The godly will inherit the earth and will live there forever. The godly will offer good counsel. They teach right away from wrong. Verse 31, the last verse. They being the godly, have made God's laws their own, so they will never fall away from his way. Did you hear that? This one says they will never slip away from his path. There are some reasons why I use some better words that are more godly to read some versions. Because if you go to other versions, you'll see that they could be written better in some versions here and there. It's because word and sound must be one. They will never fall away from God's way. God is the way, it's not the path. When we use pathways and use path, it's those who are going apart from the way. They stand by the pathway. They are not really in the way. It's the way, but they have not chosen to walk in it. Anyway, that verse 31 again. They, the godly, have made God's law their own, so they will never fall away from his way. Stop saying we are not under the law. What Paul meant in that verse, we are not under the law of sin to die. There are some who are like Cain, like Esau, like demons, like godless ones, like Gentiles. They are ready to sin and to make others sin. And then they are ready to face the judgment of death. So God says, you are not under the law of sinning to die. You are under the law of Christ to live. So there are two laws, the laws of heaven, the laws of hell. When God says you are not under the laws of hell, it's to make you cling to the laws of God that makes you live. Shalom.